This is Jamari. How this 500-pound woman ruined her life with one
As
video.
I'm in the midst of applying for residency right now, wish me luck, Grammarly has again been a lifesaver with my application.
So we have covered some pretty insane lawsuits on this channel. People poisoning goats, people poisoning children,
Poisoning
stars of
goats.
Degrassi spiraling. I mean, we've truly seen it all.
Sure.
At least I thought that was the case until I read about a woman who goes by the name Dank Demoss. She is the person who was
Dank
told that they could
Demoss.
not get into their Lyft, with the driver's works cited being that she was too large to fit in the back of his vehicle.
Yeah, I got no space, Mom. My car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What make you think I can't fit in a car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car?
So they go on to argue for around another minute, and I think he even tells her that his extended reasoning is that she would have the car riding too low in the back, and that his tires couldn't take it.
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
He said discount tire closed 2 hours ago, chick. Beat it.
Goddamn.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the...
Okay. I feel bad about this because she legit probably just needed a ride, but she knows how big she is. Like, she's not oblivious to her size. I don't know why she ordered an Uber X when there's an Uber XL. And I don't think this man was trying to be mean. I think he was being legit. Like, he was concerned about his
No,
car.
I don't never have to order Uber XL.
Now, I would say it's safe to say that we've all been involved in a situation where we thought we could either set up or straight up sue a large company. Maybe you took a slip and there was no wet floor sign. Maybe they served you a rat head at KFC. Whatever the hell it was, most people do
nasty.
not go beyond that initial thought to initiate litigation. But for this woman, I think that she was so outraged when it happened that she pulled out her...
Yeah, I don't know what kind of car he had, but I think a small sedan she cannot fit in comfortably. Like, she would have to do a lot of squeezing. And she honestly probably would mess up the interior of a seat. Now, is she gonna win this lawsuit? I think she might. But did he have a legit reason not to have her in her car? Yes.
her phone to share it online, and when she did, a lawyer must have smelled that blood in the water. Like, I think at this point, legal firms might just stalk TikTok looking for situations just like this. He knew it would likely be an easy win against someone like Lyft, who provides service to the entire public because they need to maintain a good, inclusive image. I mean, this thing is likely heading to Settlement City before a judge even sniffs the freshly out aura today. So this girl Dank Demoss met with these lawyers. They did an entire photo shoot, as a matter of fact. And I can't lie to y'all, these dudes look like lawyers you would have seen in the back of the Yellow Pages catalog back in the day. Regardless, they are moving forward with this lawsuit, and they even did a couple of spots on Fox and ABC News.
Have you been in cars that size before?
Yes, I have. I've been in cars smarter than that, you know?
Deja Blanding tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh.
And the Uber driver canceled the ride, so she would have been refunded her money. Like, all she had to do was order another Lyft.
Oh man,
she already knew.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face.
And listen, it's hard for me to blame the guy for being skeptical. There are actually a ton of pictures of her both in and out of cars, and even driving a car where her stomach is affecting the movement of the steering wheel. I mean, all I'm saying is there's definitely an argument to be made here for the plus-sized vehicle. Imagine you pull up in the smart car and you see her coming.
Is that really her? Also, did y'all notice in none of those pictures of her, she's never in a regular size car. She's always in an SUV. Wait. SUV. So I think she knows she should not be in a smaller car.
My body right now is It's like my mind don't know that I'm this big. My mind does
What?
not know that I'm this big. So I be feeling like I can do everything. So when I walk in the gym, I feel like I'm fit.
I mean, the sheer fact that she is most likely to get awarded
I think they should use that as evidence. Her mind doesn't know that she's that big. So when she ordered that car, she thought she could fit, but she can't.
millions of dollars for this, to me, is an absolute joke.
It really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car. It's the same, under the law, it's the same.
That's not the same level. It is not the same level of discrimination. Like, that's a stretch. Now, I really think she might win this case, but I don't like that comparison. That doesn't make any sense. Like, a black person getting in your car is not going to actually damage your car. Her getting in your car might really fuck up your car. Like, he was talking about his tires. Yeah, you don't know what kind of tires he was driving on. They could have been barely holding on. And again, his seats. Goodness.
See, even he himself knows that it's not the same thing. Slipping the phrase under the law right in there. Like, for instance, if someone were to tell me, hey, get your Mexican ass out of my car, for no reason, yes, I might have a case, but I just don't feel like they're on the same level of discrimination. Either way,
Yeah.
if the dude really felt like it might have been a safety concern for him, or especially for her, I would think
Where the driver messed up, though, he shouldn't have gave her an answer. He should have pulled up, seen that she was too big to fit in his car, and just canceled it. Because if he didn't say nothing, that she would never know why he canceled the ride, and they wouldn't have this issue.
he would have the jurisdiction to make that decision, especially since the vehicle is his property. Also, in this situation, he was about as nice as he could be in delivering the message. And come on, she was heading to a Lions watch party, so this man did save her from a night of disappointment. Jared Goff, we all knew he couldn't do it.
Now, Lyft, Uber, those rideshare companies, they can refuse passengers based on a perceived security threat. But according to Deja's attorneys, you cannot discriminate based on someone's weight.
I asked him, what do I have to do with your tire? I was embarrassed, and I feel some type of way about it, you know.
Were other people with her? Why was she embarrassed? Like, it was just them having a one-on-one conversation.
It's just kind of hard for me to believe that she is embarrassed when she chose to blast this on social media and has been using it as basically promotion for her business, which is being a rapper. She actually sounds decent.
They stop instead when they see a bitch. I'm fat as fuck, but I'm fine. I'm nice today, but I'm petty. Play with me and I'm ready.
But she has been trying to get on for over a decade, so maybe she sees this as a way to also have her big break moment. Which makes me think this is more about
She
clout
came out
and
7 years
money
ago?
than feeling embarrassed.
Yo, I'm honestly just tired of these skinny bitches coming for us. You bitches be 130 fucking pounds. You small back ass bitches, leave us the fuck alone.
If anything, she's just begging for much more ridicule to be thrown her way.
Excuse me.
Because the internet is a
I'm
ruthless
sorry.
place that will tear you apart.
From a legal standpoint, it seems like obvious discrimination. The Elliott Larson Act, which is Michigan's Civil Rights Act, specifically protects people from weight discrimination.
Shouldn't have to pay for extra for Uber XL.
Now this is
Okay, he's about to
where
say it.
things
All right.
get a little bit tricky. There are certain airlines that make someone pay more for, or even comp them a free seat when they go over their size limits. I will say in this case, I do think
Just like in Why Did I Get Married? Sheila had to get off the plane because they needed to buy an extra seat. This is the same situation.
this is more of a rare situation because no offense to her, but there aren't that many people out here walking around that are this size. Here's what Lyft had to say.
Lyft unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness. Our community guidelines and terms of service explicitly prohibit harassment or discrimination.
Now, this has been a heavy debated topic online, as people share various pictures and videos citing them as reasoning for why she should not be suing Lyft. We start seeing music videos popping up.
That's what I'm saying. She's never in a regular car, and right now she's in a trunk. She's really not helping her case. She should go make all these videos private.
Just imagine being this car driving by, wondering what the hell is going on.
I like to get physical. I like to sit on people.
Sometimes you
and,
gotta take a risk, you know?
I can't wait to rub this baby
Oh,
on.
look how she lost some weight
I'ma
though.
get all in the creases.
She does seem to be serious about her money. I mean, her name on Instagram is Paid Fat Queen after all, and that's fat with the PH, by the way, YouTube guidelines. She says, I only got time to drink expensive water after speaking so much to fight for what's right. I'm too focused on what's important, less infatuated with who's bothered, too busy moving like the boss I am. I am a queen. Enjoy my internet. And she even made a song about this shit.
So Dank, how do you feel about the allegations that has been brought to you over the past weekend?
Nigga, I feel like I don't give a fuck. Next.
Dang, 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 how do it feel to be the spotlight of the city?
I've been the spotlight. This ain't shit new. Ask me something that's gonna piss me off. Next.
No, this isn't
Yeah,
being
next.
the spotlight of the city. It's really just taking financial advantage of a corporation and also playing the victim. Which I'm not saying I'm always 100% against, but all this extra shit really just makes her look foolish. Like, if she would have just posted the one video and then just kind of went about her way filing this lawsuit, I don't think that many people would have
Honestly,
cared.
though,
But
get
it's
your
so
money.
obvious that this is about something more than getting actual justice. And honestly, it takes away from people in the future who are actually being discriminated.
Damn. I feel bad for the driver though, because he was probably trying to legit be nice to her. Because any other driver would have just seen her and pulled off. He was like, hey, I'm sorry, I can't take you. You should probably do X, Y, and Z. Like, I hope he didn't get fired.
Against.
That would suck.
So it's not some noble thing. I actually find it very selfish. Now enjoy this AI someone made of her actually getting in the car.
That is so fucked up.
He's in.
So yeah, between her and this other rapper named Dave Blunts, who goes out there and has to perform sitting down, attached to an oxygen tank, I don't
That's
know what's
scary.
going on out here in the rap game, but of course I do want to know y'all's thoughts down below. Do you think she will win the lawsuit? Do you agree with her in the situation? Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. I do once again
That was good. I think she's definitely going to win the lawsuit though, which is kind of crazy. Very crazy. But honestly, I'm all for people getting their money.